It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Patriots and the 49ers. All that and more coming up next.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So good to have you on board with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, in this league, you know it, you lived it. Undergoing a changing of the guard at the quarterback position sometimes can be traumatic, but a lot of times it leads to hope. We've got a couple of teams here with young signal callers looking towards the future.
And you know the old saying, Mike, in the NFL, it is truer than ever. If you have a quarterback, you have a chance. And here we have two teams that feel like they have that quarterback position of the future settled. There's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be some moments where that youth rears its head. But over the long term, both these organizations feel like they have an answer at the most critical position in all of sports.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots have a rookie quarterback. It is Drake May. Long past the Tom Brady era, it is May who is now the guy in Foxborough. Out of North Carolina, Greg, the third pick in this past year's draft.
You know, some weeks, Mike, it just seems like you just can't do anything wrong. Every play, every throw, it just seems like everything goes your way. And that was certainly the case last week, throwing for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tell you what, his receivers, they're coming into every game saying, we're going to get a lot of opportunities, and their quarterback can continue to play at that high of a level. There's a lot of production to go around.
2nd and a yard. Working out of the gun, it's May. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Throwing on 3rd down is May. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
I don't care how long you've been playing or how good of a player you are, Mike. It is inevitable in the NFL that some days it just doesn't go your way, and you're going to have a bad game. The key, though, is can you prevent that one bad performance from turning into 2? And that's certainly the case here today. It's going to take a significantly better performance out of him at the quarterback position if they want to avoid another loss. And a big part of that is, can he mentally bounce back from last week, put it behind him, and come out and play to his level of football?
On 2nd down, Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the man side from Washington, it's Antonio Gibson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Throwing on second down, May. A throw on the move is caught. Third and 6. To throw is May. That's caught by Bourne. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal. Here's May again. This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. That his first touchdown this year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. One quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. Play action now. Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist.
And he's in. Kendrick Bourne. Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Niners offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Patriots offense and Kendrick Bourne back on the field. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore. And then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. May to throw on second down. The open man is Osborne. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Out of the gun, here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. To throw on first down is May. There's Osborne with the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
May to throw again. This one complete to Bourne. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down. Osborne, the man on the move. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Now, May, hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing now is May. Quick hitting slant there. And the Patriots are looking at a 1st and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. Throwing is May. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Here's the San Francisco offense, ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 60.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will go all the way. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw now, May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. May to the air once more. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to have it just past their 25. First and 10.
Ready? Top low 18.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
On second down, Purdy. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Set up. Warrior 70. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Purdy. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here. It has been an entertaining first half. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start by heading out west. State Farm Stadium in Glendale. And that one tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Browns in that one. Jerry Jeudy, a touchdown reception. Lastly, let's get to the Windy City, see what's happening with the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And it was the visiting LA Rams who get the victory in that one. Matthew Stafford, excellent in the victory as his guys moved to 3-1 after 4 games. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's Brock Purdy. And this 49ers offense heading back onto the field. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. They'll run. This is Mason. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. On the ground is Mason. And this will wind up a Niners first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. A run. And here's Mason. There he goes again. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Let's go now.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Niners first down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now to the rookie out of Louisville, it's Isaac Guerrero. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. It's Dietrich Wise that time with the tackle. On 3rd down, here's Guerrero. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. They convert on 3rd down. Up the middle they go. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. Using that big frame to try to get the yard, but I don't think he got it. Held up in the line of scrimmage. There's no gain. Now it's going to be fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6, or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
And he's going to have a Niners, and he's going to have the Chargers. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. They'll run here. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him.
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Kyle Juszczyk, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The number 3 overall selection, Drake May, headed out for the next Pats possession. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, here's May. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Open man there. It is Bourne. Still on his feet. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. They'll stick to the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they'll get him down for no gain. Big play coming up. This is third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Demario Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There's Deebo Samuel and the rest of this Niners offense set to take over again. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks, 79 Broncos.
Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Set. Check go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. Third down coming up.
Nice job there by the defender. He's able to break up the pass, but I think if he's able to get there just a little bit sooner, now you can get two hands on the ball and give yourself a chance to come down with an even bigger play and come away with the pick.
Last thing, 19.
On third down, it's Purdy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Purdy to Deebo for a Niner first down.
Let's go now.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Got it. Ready?
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Go. 19 Lions.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. This is a tough spot. Third down and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Here's Purdy. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down. They'll drop to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, New England.
Hey, kill. Hey, check. Gun. Hey, kill.
Slides extra point, up and good. And the Pats will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready to see what they can do. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
60. 7 Pirates. Go.
To throw, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Huh.
Here's Purdy. That's a slant to Ayuk. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Trap 60.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a pickup of 17. First down, 49ers.
Buffalo 18. Shut up. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Again in the air for Purdy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Curve 19.
Purdy going to put it up again. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Go with their fullback trying to get it. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
And he'll get in. An incredible, gutsy call. Pays off. They've taken the lead by 1.
Great decision here, Mike. This was made well before that touchdown score. You want to win the game in regulation. You don't want to play for a tie and take your chances in overtime. But because there's less than a minute, not a ton of time for your opponent to go down and kick a field goal, this is the right move, and we'll see if it pays off.
The Patriots offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From out of the gun, here's May. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. They come up for 2nd and 2. To throw is May. There he goes again. So a win here for the 49ers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC West rivals. It's the Cardinals and the Niners on EA Sports.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. And just like that, the season has reached October. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, I don't know about you, but I always feel like the smells start to change in October. It just really starts to smell like fall, smell like football, second month of the regular season. And these next few games take on a greater importance moving forward.
Gosh, I wish I had a sense of smell. Mine is so bad, but I love what you're cooking right there. And I love this stretch of games because it makes a lot of teams contenders and a bunch of the other sellers as the trade deadline arrives here at the end of the month. You go on a hot streak heading into Halloween and things will be looking great. But flounder this month, and you may end up seeing some of your buddies shipped off and playing elsewhere.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Right back to Connor. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
He's on the move. He's running with it. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but your first time out fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And bringing them out, you cannot call him irrelevant ever again. Took his team to the Super Bowl last year. It's Brock Purdy.
Last week was the ideal showing for him and really allowed his offense to feed off of him. He elevated everybody around him. Just got to look at his stat line to see how well he was throwing the ball. 300-plus yard game, several touchdowns, tremendous efficiency.
First down throw by Purdy. He's trying to push the field. He makes the catch. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Oh, what a stiff arm! Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. From the 47, Wilson's got it. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker. Third and just 2 to go. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries. You never root for players to miss time and go down, but you'll always root for the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
From the gun is Purdy. He's got it, complete. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a 49er first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, they'll run. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guy's ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. From the 30 on second down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Connor on the inside give. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. It's Connor again. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Trey McBride. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And the deficit remains 2 scores.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Pretty throwing here on 1st. That finds Ayuk complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers looking for a bigger lead before the break. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go.
Purdy looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Purdy to throw it. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4th down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. they'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. They trail 13-0 here as they go in search of their opening score. Ball at the 33 for first down. Kyler looking to throw. This will be cut by Conner. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
That's complete to Wilson. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Back to throw, Murray. Got him in, over the middle, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Murray. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in, Conner. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And unless the coverage adjusts to slow him down, Brock, he's going to be busy and a productive target for them throughout the rest of this contest. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
70 range.
Looking to throw, Purdy. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Purdy to throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. He'll throw it. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. We'll see the San Francisco offense first this half as they're headed out now. And they really leaned on that passing game in the first half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the third.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways.
Go! Come 19! Come 19! Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Now Purdy. Trying for the deep ball. He's got his man. Complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Working quickly here.
Cowboy 80! Let go!
Purdy on first down. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Let's go!
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Get up!
They give it to him again. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth?
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, I got a smile on my face up here in the booth, Kate, because they just took one of the more unsung heroes and put him in a position not just to succeed on this play, but to be the guy everyone could celebrate when he converts.
Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Outhead the Cardinals now on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. This one quickly to Harrison. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. Connor here from the gun. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Ground game stopped again. That leaves them with a 4th and short. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70, go.
First down throw by Purdy. He lets one fly deep downfield. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Bronco.
Running back sent in motion left. On 3rd down, Purdy. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Connor on the option. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Second down now, 7 to go.
Shit. Easy, quick.
From the gun, it's Murray. Hits his man on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Kyler to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Now Kyler. That one is caught left side of the field. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Murray here on 1st down. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got it. Room to run. It's inside the 10. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The 49ers are ready to go on offense, and we'll get a look at Deebo Samuel. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Lone back gets the handoff. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field.
Offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
From the gun is Purdy. He completes it in traffic. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
18 Pioneer. Track 60. Ready.
He's back to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And the Cardinals have some new life in the 4th. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Now Murray on the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in, too. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Cardinals first down. Working inside the red zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down. Here's the give to Connor. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And as we can see...
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Purdy throwing here on first. He's going deep this time. He's got it inside the 25. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers needing 4 points. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, set, check go.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser-used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Throwing now. He's got it. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers have taken the lead late. Deebo Samuel the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cardinals back out on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Taken in by Harrison. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 2nd and 3 now. Here he is to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
To throw. That's complete to Wilson. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona. Now to throw. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the 1st down as he stays in bounds.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Setting up to pass. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. Here he is to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down. On the give, this is Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
It's week 6 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Brock Purdy. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the 49ers and the Seahawks on Thursday night.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Partner, this should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And for this stage of the season, this is one of the better matchups we've seen so far, and it's going to go a long way continuing to unravel who are the teams we're going to be talking about come the end of the regular season.
He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
A second down throw for Smith. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Hey, here we go, hey.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a second down and 8. Play action now. It's Geno. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Geno. This one complete to Bobo. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Last week's performance, Mike, probably when you go back and look at it, the thing that stands out the most is just a little bit too inconsistent for their liking. I mean, he found a way to ultimately lead his team to a victory, and that's the biggest thing. But with that said, he has to do a better job of keeping the ball from getting into the wrong hands. He got too careless at times, and they made him pay for it. If he does that here today, he might not get so lucky.
He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. The veteran big Jonathan Hankins in there to end it. Third and 5. On the ground is Mason. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. On 4th down, they snap it to Purdy. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. A gain there of 11. It's good for a Niners first down. A run. And here's Mason. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run. This is Mason. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 0-0 is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Samuel has it on the slant. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Purdy. Able able to complete it to Ayuk. They convert with a gain of 15.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Ball is at the 8 for second and goal. Back to throw. Purdy. Now, screen set up from Mason. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. From the gun, it's Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. Rudy's kick is good. And the Niners will take a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain in a 3-0 first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
There we go.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Rocket. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The Niners offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They trail by 4. Touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Downfield. And it's caught by Ayuk. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Purdy. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal. Purdy now on 2nd down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. It's up and good. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half.
Here we go, here we go.
This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. One final throw before the break. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. The third quarter begins with a run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with him again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw, it's Purdy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's a slip. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch. Into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. you've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
On second down, Smith. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack. Smith from the gun on third down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go,
Play action now. It's Gino. This one taken in by Chenault. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Smith. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Niners offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. To try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. First and 10. Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
Okay, ready?
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
79.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Kyle Juszczyk. Touchdown, 49ers. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And I want to take you through the high. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The tight end Fant in motion. They go play action with Smith. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Brandon Ayuk heading back onto the field with his 49er. Here's Purdy on first and 10. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. That one intercepted. Picked up by Tyrell Dodson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Working out of the gun, Smith. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. DK Metcalf. Out Seahawks. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
A good return as he... Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of...
Into space. And he will score. Game on. Brandon Ayuk. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. On the return, it's Chenault. And and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense and veteran Tyler Lockett getting ready to get back to work. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Got a man, it's Lockett. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a handoff to Walker. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Walker. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. They run with Walker. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. The Seahawks sending out their punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Niners offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here. They'll begin it with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Here comes 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Again in the air for Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Purdy going to put it up again. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the 12th man, a factor here, as it's a win for the Seahawks. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Seahawks, as we say, so long from Seattle.